What's up? All right. I had a headache. So, I'm going to keep this short, sweet, simple, to the point. But y'all tune in and give y'all advice. Say what y'all got to say. Talk y'all shit because y'all know I'm going to talk mad. And yeah. So, for those of you who are new to this, let me give y'all a couple rules real quick. First and foremost, thank y'all for tuning in to She Still Talking. I'm just gonna be me. I'm gonna keep this shit raw, uncut, uncensored, straight to the motherfucking point. We're gonna keep this shit real, live, and direct. You can catch me on Spreaker, Stationhead, iHeartRadio, Google, and Apple Music, Spotify, Stationhead if I didn't say it, YouTube, Castbox, Deezer. Just Google She Still Talking. I'm liable to pop the fuck up. Like I said, I say how I feel. I mean what I say. I don't recant my statements. I don't backtrack. I don't sugarcoat shit. I just give it to you how I feel it. Period. The end. And so yeah. Today's topic is marriage the goal? Now for everybody, marriage may not be the goal. Or yeah, so for not everybody walking, breathing, rolling, skipping, hopping along. Not everybody wants to get married. And I feel like if that is something that you know about yourself, I feel like that is something that should be addressed very, 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 very early on. I'm not saying that you might not change your mind somewhere down the line, but do you know in your heart of hearts that you don't want to get married? And I feel like that's a conversation that needs to be had. However, ultimately, though, when you are getting in these relationships, is marriage the goal? And if marriage isn't the goal, what are you looking to get out of that relationship? What is it that you're trying to accomplish? Are you just looking for somebody that you can fuck on? Are you just looking for somebody to fill a void? Are you just looking for somebody to kill time with? If marriage is not the goal for you, what is your goal? Because I don't be understanding. And I'm just, and I'm asking this question simply because, and this is just my own personal opinion. Take it how you want to take it, feel how you want to feel. It is what it is. I personally don't give a fuck. But my thing is, I know a lot of people, or I see a lot of people, and not just in my personal life but on social media, celebrities, whoever. And I always ask, how is it that y'all allowed yourselves to be in relationships with people, I'm going to say 3+ years. If you are in a relationship with somebody for 3+ years and that relationship has not elevated onto another level, what the fuck is you doing? Because if you ask me, I feel like you wasted your motherfucking time. Especially if one or both of you know that at the end of the day, you want to get married. It's either you don't want to marry that person, or you are content with wasting your motherfucking time. I had, did a quick little live last night, and I deleted it. But I said then, I don't give a fuck if I hit the Mega Million, if I hit for $8.2 billion. One thing that you can't get back is time. So why waste your time doing anything? I try not to waste not a second of my motherfucking time, because it's something you can't get back. You can drop down on your knees and beg God, but time is not something that he can give you back. Now, if you can figure out how to get your time back, baby, please let me know, because I got some time that I want to get back from some individuals. But time is not something that you can get back. So if you ultimately know that, you know, marriage is the goal for you, why, hey, Brian, why be in a relationship with somebody for 3, 5, 7, 10, 11 years and marriage is not something that you guys have obtained? Because, baby, I can't be your long-term girlfriend. I can't be her. I got 3 years max. I got 3 years max. And I say that because, thank you. I say that because Tyler Perry said it in one of his movies. You need to see people you need to see people in every season. So you need to see them when they happy, when they sad, when they got money, when they don't got money. Like, you need to see people in different stages and phases of their fucking life. So I feel like 3 years is enough time for me to have seen these multiple phases out of you. And so I'm either going to like these multiple phases, I feel like I can deal and tolerate with these multiple phases, or I realize that you got too much shit going on and that's not something that I want to be stuck with for the rest of my motherfucking life. I was also watching Married at First Sight last night, and they had asked, like, how do you know when you're in love? And one of the girls on there said, I know I'm in love when I stop looking for your flaws. And I like that. So, but I also feel like that is something that requires time. Now, ultimately, I'm making it known, like, I ain't doing this just to be shooting the shit, just to be kicking the bubble, just to be wasting motherfucking time. We have to be on the same fucking page, because if we not on the same fucking page, then what the fuck are we doing? Because I'm not getting in this trying to convince you to do something that I want you to do. Either you want to do it or you don't want to do it. It makes me absolutely no never mind, because that's on you. So if you want to get married, cool. That's what we hopefully that's what me and you are working towards. If that's not what you want to do, then you need to go find somebody that's on that same type of time as you, because that's not going to be me. I cannot be in a relationship for 3+ years and still just be your motherfucking girlfriend. I guarantee you it's not going to work. So that's what I'm saying. Like, for women and or men, Lay, no. What? Brian, first of all, I don't like when people call me Lay. I don't like when people call me Lay. I don't like when people call me Lay. There's only one person that has ever graced this earth that was allowed to call me Lay. He died a long time ago. That name died with him. I'm not being mean. I'm just being honest. I don't like Lay. That's not my name. I don't like it. But seriously though, like, I'm not finna be your 3+, 5+, 7+, 8+ year girlfriend, bitch. Hell motherfucking no. You either you can say what you want, I'm not going to respond. So you know me, I know you, and you already know that's not going to work. And I'm asking you not to call me that, so you should respect that and not call me that. It's as simple as that. I don't understand why people be like, I don't understand that. But like, I'm just not finna do it. Like, if marriage is the goal, then marriage is what I'm trying to get to. And if you are not trying to help me get to that, then I don't need to be with you. And I don't understand why women be in relationship with men knowing that either he ain't never going to do it, or you ain't the bitch that he gonna do it with. It's one of the motherfuckers too. Either he wants to get married, but he don't want to get married to you. It's not that fucking complicated, and it doesn't take. And I wholeheartedly believe that people know what the fuck it is they want. It don't take them 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 years to figure that shit the fuck out. A motherfucker know right then and there whether he really want to be with you or whether she really want to be with you or not. That's not something that takes a whole lot of time. Like, those feelings just get stronger, but it ain't something like, if I get into a relationship with somebody and they don't know right off the bat where they want to see this go, then we need to chuck our motherfucking deuces and call it a motherfucking day, because we are not wasting each other's time. Like, there's a lot of dudes, and I ain't gonna say a lot, but it's a few dudes that I went to school with. And a lot of them call themselves liking me. And it's just like, look here, baby. If I didn't like your ass or flirt with you or call myself trying to shoot my shot with your ass in high school, now that we grown ass motherfucking adults, guess what? I still don't like you. I still don't want your ass. Those feelings didn't change. Especially because all of you niggas, I don't see y'all niggas. I don't talk to y'all niggas. We don't run in the same motherfucking crowd. So where the fuck did you thought I just all of a sudden came out liking you? Like, no. You probably still look the same. You probably still kind of act the motherfucking same. So what the fuck makes you think that I want you now? If I didn't want you when I was a stupid ass teenager, guess what, baby? I don't want you now that I'm a grown ass motherfucking woman who know what the fuck it is she doing. Like, let's just be honest on some shit. But real shit, like, I don't understand why people allow other people to waste their fucking time. And so my ultimate question is marriage the goal for everybody? And if marriage is not the goal for you, then how do you navigate through life and through your relationships? Like, does that hinder you from really being in relationships, or do you get in these relationships and you not tell the other person that that's not the goal? Like my dad, and I'm gonna use it. My dad said he always knew he didn't want to get married. However, he still ended up marrying my mother, and then their relationship didn't last long because he didn't want to do it in the first fucking place. And I felt like that was crazy as fuck for him to get married, knowing that in his heart of hearts, he knew that was something that he never wanted to fucking do. Because ultimately, he just wasted his time, her time, and it was unnecessary. I just didn't understand that. Like, I don't really know how you wrap this up. I'm trying to find, so I don't wholeheartedly believe in marriage because I haven't seen good representations of marriage. However, I don't believe in divorce. So, and I think that's the reason why, like, me and this marriage thing is like here and there. Now, granted, if we get into a relationship, marriage is ultimately the fucking goal. But it's going to be somebody that I feel like I really want to be married to. I ain't just getting with everybody like, oh, yeah, okay, I want to marry you. No. Because, no, not everybody is fucking marriage material. But that's just the thing. Like I said, the only reason why I'm iffy and I have question marks next to marriage is because I haven't seen marriage in the way that I feel like I want to see a marriage. And maybe it's going to take me to be in a marriage to really get what I want to see. But that's just the thing. Like, except for the shit on TV, in real life, I've never seen a marriage that I've even come close to wanting to duplicate. I haven't seen a relationship that I've wanted to be like, and it's not that I want to duplicate it, but I feel like when you get into a marriage, you need somebody that is in the same position or going through the same things as you so that they can help you when you are going through certain shit. And if your marriage is fucked up, then I'm not coming to you for advice. So as an outsider, if I don't like what I see, I ain't coming to you. And so that's really what I'm saying. There isn't a marriage that I feel like I can use as a reference to help me through my marriage if I was to ever get into one. Now, I can't call Claire Huxtable, and I can't call Bill. I can't call these motherfuckers like, hey, look, so we going through this right now, or this motherfucker is pissing me off right now, or this is the problem that we're facing right now. How do I get through this? Because y'all be in these motherfucking relationships and I be like, what the fuck? Like, you gotta be deaf, dumb, and motherfucking retarded. Because I really feel like I don't see too many men. So I'm not going to speak on that part. I don't see too many men. Hey, Dre. But as far as these women go, y'all tolerate way too much shit to get absolutely nothing in return. With the exception of children, because all children are a fucking blessing. I ain't gonna speak on behalf of nobody's child, but sometimes that be all y'all get out of that fucking relationship. Like, y'all will allow a man to have you in a relationship for 3, 5, 7, 10, 15 fucking years, and the only thing that you really got out of that was fucking heartache, heartbreak, embarrassment, and some motherfucking kids. Baby, you can't get none of that motherfucking time back. And now you got to take additional time to get yourself together, pick yourself back up, dust yourself the fuck off, make yourself whole again, and now try to get into another relationship. That all requires motherfucking time. And baby, we is not Benjamin motherfucking Button around here. We not getting younger. We are only getting older. So why waste your motherfucking time? I tell my kids, you literally got to be like deaf, dumb, or motherfucker retarded to have the same motherfucker say the same things to you over and over again. Because if you didn't understand it the first time, okay, maybe not. If you didn't understand it the second time, it's like, okay, what didn't you understand? How can I break this shit down to you so that you do understand what the fuck it is I'm saying to you? But if I have to say the same motherfucking thing to you 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, baby, I didn't took it upon myself to classify yourself as mentally fucking retarded, and this ain't gonna work for me. Because you heard me the first time. And if you didn't hear me the second time, the first time, I know you heard me the second time. And if you didn't hear me the second time, then you definitely should have heard and or felt me the third, fourth, and fifth time. And then after that, I'm just not saying it anymore. That's why, like, in these past few relationships that I've been in, when I'm done with these niggas, I just be done with these niggas because I didn't said it. Look, I didn't explain to you too many fucking times that I wasn't happy this wasn't working for me. I've given you, time to fix the issues that I have. And if you don't fix the issues that I have with you, then I feel like you don't give a fuck. And that's perfectly fine. You just can't give a fuck on my time. You have to not give a fuck on your own time. So I give you just enough rope to hang your motherfucking self. And I don't believe in doing CPR to relationships. Because I'm a very patient person. I'm a very understanding person. I'm a very tolerable person when it comes to certain things and when it comes to the people that I care about. So if I tell you this ain't working for me, this ain't working for me, this isn't working for me, this isn't working for me. Hey, motherfucker, this isn't working for me and you still don't fix it. Oh, okay, that's perfectly fine, baby. And then if I done said it to you and you still ain't fixed it, and then you have allowed me the time and space to get over you and the situation, we're not coming back. Cause why? Because now you have to really prove to me that you have changed and that you are not worth me investing my time into again. And that's not going to be an easy task within itself, because I'm going to duck and dodge your ass like the motherfucking police, and like I done just killed somebody and I'm on the motherfucking run. Baby, you're going to have to catch me. Like, for real. You're going to have to fucking catch me, because I'm not finna play with nobody's nappy-headed ass son. Because we too fucking old to be playing these dumb ass fucking games. We not kids no more. We real close to middle-aged motherfucking adults, okay? We grown now. We not little grown. We big grown now. We big dogs out here now, okay? We in our 30s now. And some of us is, damn near 35. We not fucking kids no fucking more. What you miss is me just simply asking, is marriage the goal? And if marriage isn't the goal, how are you navigating through relationships? And if marriage is the goal, why are you allowing yourself to be in relationships for, if you ask me, 3+ years and you still just the girlfriend? Because after 3 fucking years, if you ain't dropped down on that motherfucking knee and made me your motherfucking fiance, you better be thinking about it, and you better be thinking about it, and you better be putting that plan into action real fucking soon, because my patience is going to start to run the fuck out. Because I'm making it known that marriage is the fucking goal. I don't want to be your girlfriend for 3 years. I don't want to be your girlfriend for 5 years. I don't want to be your baby mama. You can't make me the girlfriend and then turn me into the baby mama, or you can't make me the baby mama and the girlfriend at the same time. And then after 3, 5, no. Because by year 5, baby, I better have become your motherfucking wife. Otherwise, I'm going to become your ex. But, you know, Noreen, marriage should be the goal if you're dating. But some people think that they can date and really be in relationships and marriage might not be the goal for them. You are, cousin, you definitely right. Marriage is a piece of paper, but that piece of paper holds a lot of weight when it comes to certain shit. And it don't have, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not 100% pro marriage, because to each his own, and what works for you may not work for the next motherfucker. But look here. Here's the thing. I have literally seen people just be the girlfriend or be the fiance or invest all this time. And then certain shit happens, and then if anything is to happen, like say I'm in a relationship for 5+ years, but me and this man feel like we don't have to get married legally on paper. We just got this understanding between ourselves. But if I drop motherfucking dead today, or if he dropped dead tomorrow, I'm not entitled to shit. I'm not entitled to shit. I don't call no shots on shit. My what the fuck, how I feel don't mean shit. So yeah, it's just a piece of paper, but that piece of paper holds a lot of fucking weight. And I'll be damned if I done been your girlfriend, or I'm your wifey, but not really your wife on fucking paper. And we done got all this shit to fucking gather, and we done did all this shit, and me and you got this understanding. But say your mama don't like me. So say I've been your girlfriend or whatever for 10 fucking years, but your mama don't fucking like me, and then you drop dead, and then your mama come in there and she take every motherfucking things that belongs to you, and by law she fucking can. See, I'd have to kill your fucking mama. I have to put your mama in a motherfucking casket, okay? Because see, the bitch didn't play with me. See, so but that piece of paper will fix all of that. What's the point of being a girlfriend and doing wife shit? If I'm the girlfriend, I respect my lane. Don't expect wife shit from me. Because if he dies or something happens, you end up with nothing and you're fucked. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Better have a backup plan and have your own back. See. You missing the motherfucking point. That's no. And see, that's that man. That's and if that works for you, that works for you. It just ain't gonna work for me. I am not getting ready to waste my time because, like I said, now if marriage is not the goal, that's a completely different story. But for me, marriage is the motherfucking goal. So I be damned if I invest my time, my energy, my love, my whatever. I be damned if I give you pieces of me just to be your fucking girlfriend at the end of the motherfucking day. Baby, bye. Fuck on. Like, for real. Fuck on. I ain't going. But if you don't want to get married, don't get married. And if you find a chick that's okay with that, then that's what's up. But I feel like that's a conversation that needs to be had within the first 3 dates. Within the first 3 dates, I feel like that's a conversation that needs to be had. Like me, I'm not having no more motherfucking kids. And I said I would only ever consider having another fucking child as if I was fucking married, and we have to sign legal fucking documents stating that if for whatever reason this motherfucking relationship comes to a motherfucking end, you have to take that child, those children, however many motherfucking kids I just so happen to give your punk ass, you have to take the motherfuckers with you. Okay? But I make that very clear. I don't want no nigga being with me thinking that somewhere down the line I'm just finna be popping out kids for him just be fucking cuss. No, motherfucker, I'm not. I don't want no motherfucking kids. I have no intentions on raising anybody else's child by myself. I'm good with the two that I got. We good. I'm straight. But I ain't gonna deny him no fucking kids if that's really what the fuck he want at the end of the motherfucking day. Like if a child is what he really, really want at the end of the motherfucking day, I will give him his child. And I will make that fucking clear. This is your child. Yours. Because I can do without this motherfucker. Now, that's not to say that I'm not going to love that child. That's not to say that I'm not going to take care of that child. That's not to say that I'm not going to treat that child just like I treat the rest of my other two children. But if you think you finna spin the block on me, you gonna spin the block with your child attached to your motherfucking hip, okay? Because I drop that motherfucker off and not think twice about it, and I'm not playing. Because I said I don't want no more motherfucking kids. And the understanding that we had is if anything ever was to happen, this child is yours and yours alone. I'm going to turn into a real deadbeat dad. I see your ass on holidays and the weekends. And I feel like ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm honest about it. I'm being honest and upfront about it. And I feel like that's how marriage should be addressed. Or anything else. I feel like anything that ultimately truly affects the other person, things like that should be addressed up front. Don't string nobody along knowing that y'all not on the same page. Fuck it, at that point, y'all not even in the same book. But I believe in communicate. I believe in communication. I believe in open and honest and blunt communication at that. Don't sell me no fucking story. Don't sell me no motherfucking dream. Keep this shit a buck with me. Lay that shit out on the motherfucking line. Therefore, you have given me the opportunity to pick and choose what I will and will not deal with. But you gave me the right. So if you tell me up front like, hey, shorty, this is this, that, and the third, and I keep going along with it, then I can't blame you at the end of the day. It can't be 6 months later, a year later, 2 years later, and I'm like, oh my gosh. No, bitch, he told you what it was, and you went along with it, so it is what it is. The only time I kind of feel like that doesn't apply is when it comes to children, in a sense. And I say that because a lot of men know that they either don't want children, they don't want children with the bitches they fucking on, or they don't want children at that point in time in their life. And that's their, they are obligated to feel like that. However, they are ultimately in control of whether that child is being conceived or not. So, like I told my homeboy, you the one stuck your dick in her. You knew what the fuck it was you was doing. So either you shouldn't have stuck your dick in her, or you should have wrapped that motherfucker up, or you should have beat that motherfucker off, or you should have just had her suck you off or something. But don't be blamed. I don't like when men blame women for having children that they knew they didn't want. Because just because you didn't want that child does not mean that she has to go against what it is she stands for and kill that child. No. You should have kept your dick in your pants, and then we wouldn't even be having this motherfucking conversation. And if you are a man who knows that you never, ever, 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 ever want children, get your shit snipped and call it a fucking day. It does not make you less of a man. It just makes you responsible. And that's all it is. And I don't understand why a lot of men don't see it that way. And if you know you are a man who doesn't want children in this point in time in your life, then you probably should not have sex, or you should be very, 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 very careful on how you do have sex. But you should never stick your penis in a vagina not protected. I don't give a fuck what that bitch say to you. I don't give a fuck what she say to you. If you know that you either A, don't want children, or you don't want, or B, you don't want children at that point in time in your life, you should never have unprotected sex. Never. Because bitches lie. I'm not even gonna front. Bitches lie. Bitches will tell you any motherfucking thing. So don't even trust that. Like me, I knew I didn't want any. When I was pregnant with my son, I knew I didn't want no motherfucking kids. So what the fuck did I do? I told my doctor, hey, shorty, this is gonna be the last time I do this, okay? You so young, are you sure? Bitch, I said, this gonna be the last time I do this. So what the fuck do I gotta do to make sure that I never end up in your office again after this pregnancy? Like, I'm not doing this no more. So she gave me my options. You could do this, you could do that, you could do this, you could do that. Okay, and I picked this option. Boop, there we go. And I got fixed like a motherfucking cat. And then on top of that, I gets my birth control shot every 3 months faithfully. I don't miss a motherfucking beat. Do you hear me? So I have a plan A and a plan B. And as much as I don't believe in a motherfucking abortion, baby, if a child somehow manages to make his motherfucking way up in here, believe me, I'm going to be at somebody's motherfucking abortion clinic so motherfucking fast, and I just take that up with God. But I said I don't want no more motherfucking kids. See, I was being responsible, and I'm not going to blame nobody else at the end of the motherfucking day if a baby so happens to find his way in my motherfucking cervix. In my uterus. I'm sorry. I got confused for a second. Or I used the word. But no, I'm not placing, no. If I know that's not what I want, then that's not what the fuck I'm going to do. And I'm not going to put myself in a position to accidentally end up there either. No. We're not going to do that. So, if you know that that's not what you want, make that shit very fucking clear. Don't be wasting nobody's time, though. Don't allow somebody to give you the best years of their motherfucking life. Because, baby, if you in my age bracket, baby, we in our motherfucking prime right now. Believe me, let me tell you, baby, I'm in my prime. I ain't fucking with these niggas like that. Oh, we not on the same time. Next. Oh, we not on the same time. Next. I'm lining their asses up and knocking their asses the fuck down. Because I'm not playing. That's what I said already. Just stop having sex if that's not what you want to do. I don't have to have that. I don't have to not have sex. I can have sex 365 days out of the motherfucking year if I want to. Why? Because I'm fixed like a cat and I get my depot shot every 3 months faithfully. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. That's why I tell people all the time. People be thinking I be playing. If a baby come out of here, it's a trick to it. I guarantee you. And somebody paid for it. He paid for that baby to be dropped off in that cervix. In that uterus. I don't know why I keep saying cervix. But I'm trying to tell you, if a baby end up in this motherfucking uterus of mine, a nigga paid for that baby. He paid for it. He paid. Not only did he pay for it, I agreed to it. I laid my ass on a motherfucking table. I allowed him to go shoot his shit off in that motherfucking cup. I allowed the doctors to do whatever the fuck it was they needed to do. And then I allowed them to come in and drop that motherfucker off in my uterus. That's how I know that baby got there. So that's when I say if a baby end up in this motherfucking uterus of mine, it was a trick to it and he paid for it. Because other than that, you can't just fuck on me and think you finna get a baby out of me because I said I'm not having none. See? I make the simple things simple. Y'all make life complicated when it don't have to be complicated. So stop doing shit that you know you're going to be mad if the outcome don't turn out your way. So if you don't want to get married, make that shit clear. If you do want to get married, make that shit clear. Don't allow nobody to have you in a relationship for 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 years knowing that you want to get married, but this motherfucker ain't never going to marry you. Because somebody said Emily and Fabulous is married now. But until I see a motherfucking marriage certificate, I don't really know how I feel about that. But apparently after he knocked her fucking teeth out her fucking mouth, he married her so that she didn't have to testify against him. Now, I don't know if that story is true or not, but that's what I was told. However, if they are not actually married on paper, I feel like Emily is a fucking idiot. Do you hear me? I feel like she is one of the biggest idiots walking on earth, because you didn't allow this man to embarrass you to the umpteenth motherfucking power. Not only has he cheated on you, he done knocked your fucking teeth out your motherfucking mouth, which means he didn't ultimately put his motherfucking hands on you. Y'all business that been plastered across all fucking social media sites and blogs and all type of shit. And you done invested what? How many years with this man now? Like 15, 20 years or some shit like that. You done been with this motherfucking man. He keep dropping these babies off on you. But you know you want to get married, but you're not going to really force that issue. Girl, bye. I'd have left him. I love you so much, I'm going to leave you the fuck alone. That's just how much I love you. I love you so much. I love you from the top of my motherfucking head to the bottom of my motherfucking feet. I love you with every being and fiber in my motherfucking body. But guess what, baby? I love me just as much. And I love me so much that I'm not going to stay in this relationship with you because you not giving me what the fuck it is I want. And you can't possibly fucking love me as much as you say you do if you won't give me one thing that you know I really fucking want. That's how simple that shit is. Don't be walking around here talking about some, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, you do? Well, why does ring finger still empty? Why we ain't went down to the justice of the motherfucking peace? Why we ain't walked down the motherfucking aisle? Why my last name ain't the same as yours, or why your last name ain't the same as mine? Because I'm almost positive. Okay, I take that last part back. I know I said at the beginning of this that I don't recant my statements. And I'm really not recanting my statement. I'm just, rewinding. I don't really think that I'm going to change my last name. It has nothing to do with the man. It's not a sign of disrespect. I just really, really love my last name. And I really just don't feel like my last name go with the rest of everybody, like go with anybody else's last name. So, yeah, I'm going to stay at Johnson. Baby, I love you. I will get your last name tatted on me. I will put your last name on his finger. But I'm not changing any of my legal documents to that last name. Like, I'm not changing my last name. Love you. Marry you. Give you almost anything in this motherfucking world that you want. But I'm not changing my last name. Because aesthetically, nothing goes with my first name. I've tried it. It don't look right. It's not cute. And I'm a girl. It needs to be cute. So, and the father of my children, or the fathers of my children, even though we have no forms of relationship, there's some dickheads, and I'd really have to kill one of them because they wouldn't sign the paperwork. Because if my last name changes, my children's last names have to change, and that's just too much of a fucking headache. So we just gonna be Johnsons. Love you though. See, I've given all of this a lot of thoughts. And that's another reason why I don't want to have another kid. Because I feel like the next time if I was to ever have another child, that father would not really be with the shits. And I don't have time to be arguing with him because all of my children will have the same last name as me. So, if he don't plan on changing my last name, then one, that child ain't even coming. And yeah, it's just... my last name is Johnson, and I was born a Johnson. I'm like 97% sure I'm going to die a Johnson. And so, yeah. But I want to get married. I do. I've envisioned my marriage. I've been envisioning my marriage since I was like 8. And I was just talking to somebody about this the other day. And I was telling them, I don't give a fuck what our vows say. I don't give a fuck if we write our vows, if we do traditional vows. I don't give a fuck how the vows work themselves out. I want my husband, future husband, to know that in them vows, we will be saying, or I will be saying, till death do us part. And I want him to know that that's like the only chance he got of getting out this motherfucker is dying. Because, baby, if it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. So, if you drop down on that knee, you put a ring on my finger, and then we go through the necessary process to actually legally get married on paper. No backsies! You're mine forever! So please don't play with me, because I don't want to have to kill you. I didn't say how you was gonna die. I just said to death do us part. Now, I didn't say you was gonna die of natural causes or no shit like that. I just said to death do us part. So if you feel like you want to do some stupid shit, just know that your wife is crazy and she's gonna kill you. Love you. I'm just being honest though, like I don't have time to be playing. Like I said, like I might not wholeheartedly believe in marriage, but I know for a fact I don't believe in divorce. What is the purpose of getting married if divorce is an option? I don't even understand that. Like, what is the point? No, thank you. No, thank you. I'll pass. If you mad, go to your room. No. And I don't mean it like that. So let me rephrase what I'm saying. Because I was watching the Love and Hip Hop family reunion, and apparently Princess be telling Ray J, go to your room! Go to your room! So I don't want to be disrespectful and be like, go to your room. But I do feel like my husband will have his man cave. He has to have his own individual space, because I'm definitely going to have my own individual space. So, you know, he might tell me, go to your room. And I ain't going to take it no type of way, because, I mean, I might in that moment, because who the fuck is you talking to? But we need our own individual space. I'm a lot like my dad, and space is something that I need. It is like a requirement that I have my own individual space sometimes. Like, I need my space. So, if you mad, you go to your space, I'm going to go to my space. Okay, I won't say go to your room. But you go take your ass a motherfucking nap, and we can reconvene this conversation at a later motherfucking day of time. But divorce ain't it. That ain't the move. I ain't even finna play with you like that. The first time you say you gonna divorce me is the first time that I really truly beat your ass. I believe in solving a lot of things with violence. Don't ask me why. I just feel like people get the message a lot clearer when you inflict violence upon them. Because people be acting like they don't understand the words that be coming out. Do you understand the words that be coming out of my mouth? The people be acting like they don't understand the words that come out your mouth. So I feel like if I put my fucking hands on you, then you really understood what the fuck it was I was saying. It just adds a lot of emphasis on what it was I was saying. So, if you ever think you finish, it's like, I'm going to divorce you. Or I want a divorce. Okay. Beat your ass real quick, because who the fuck you thought you was playing with? I already told you. Like, whenever my husband dropped down on one knee and be like, will you marry me, or however he say it, I'm be like, yes, oh my gosh, yes, if that's really what I want to do. And then when we hug and we kiss, I'm gonna whisper in his ear, you do know that you're not never getting out of this, right? You know, I'm gonna tell him just like that. You better not ever tell me you're gonna fucking divorce me. Because I don't see myself ever saying I'm going to divorce you. I might tell you on an every other day basis I'll kill you. But that's not divorce. But I'm done talking my shit. I will see y'all. Talk to y'all Friday. I promise. Pinky swear, Scout's honor. I promise to get back on my regular schedule of doing my podcast every Friday. Like always, if you have topics that you want to have me, cover, just send them to me. If you want to be a guest, just let me know. Because I need a male guest. I have a topic that I want to cover, and because I feel like only truly a man can answer this, and I can't ask my best friend because I just can't ask him because he a little delusional when it comes to that topic. So I can't ask him because I'll just be arguing with him the whole entire time, and I don't want to argue with him. So I need a different male. I need to find a male who will come and give me a very honest and unbiased opinion and can help me with this topic. But thank you, babies. Thank you, pumpkins. Thank y'all for tuning in to She Still Talking. And y'all know where to find me. Deuces.